Hi, Mrs. Platt. Sorry, Mrs. Hillman. How's Sarah?
She's still unconscious.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to see how she was, and they wouldn't say anything when I phoned up, so I thought I'd come down.
It's very sweet of you.
It means a lot to me.
You're a good friend. You always have been.
No, I haven't. I could have done more to stop her seeing Aidan. She was my girlfriend, and I just let him steal her.
He's a nasty piece of work.
Sarah likes him.
You think Aid was driving the car?
Don't you?
He's going to pay for this. I best get back to her. Thanks for coming.
Would it be all right if I stayed? I've got a book. I could just wait out here.
Oh, I don't know.
Please, I'd like to stay just for a bit, in case there's any change.
Well, if you want. I mean, have you nothing else to do today?
Not really.
If you're sure. I'll see you later.
She needs a rest. She's at breaking point.
I've tried to get her to go home. She won't listen.
Yeah, but Sarah could be here for days, weeks.
It's the waiting.
Yeah. She'd feel better if she went for a shower, had some sleep.
Well, she says she can't sleep.
Well, she's got to at some point.
Gail.
She looks so young.
Martin agrees with me. You should get some rest.
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm not leaving her.
Gail, you're exhausted. Now, I know you want to stay, but unless you get some rest, you're going to be no help to Sarah when she comes round.
Won't I?
No, you won't. And she'll need you more then, because she'll be confused and anxious, and she'll need you reassuring her. And there's no way you can do that if you carry on like this. Look, she'll be fine with the nurses. I'm here. Todd's here.
Is Todd still here?
Yeah.
Look, if nothing else, just go and have a shower and change some clothes. You'll feel much better.
Martin's right.
A shower?
Well, maybe a little rest.
Okay. But not for long.
Not for long.
Right, OK. Good. I'll go and get a few things sorted, and I'll come back and I'll sit with her, OK?
Could I sit with her until you get back?
I don't know about that, Todd.
I think Sarah would like that.
Right, OK. All right, I'll have a word with the nurses.
Thank you.
All right.
I was meant to go to Oxford today. Just for a look round. Mum packed me sandwiches and everything. Hey, you'll have lost weight, won't you? When you come round. That'll please you. It's a nice day out. We had 4 loads of kids knocking at the door last night for trick or treat. And there's days yet to Halloween. I'll tell you what. We'll have to go to a big firework display. We normally got one in the park. Mum's never been one for fireworks in the yard. She's always scared we'll get burnt. Oh, Sarah. Remember when we went bowling? And you got all them strikes? 3 in a row. And you were so excited you kept jumping up and down, you got a nosebleed. I do love you, Sarah. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I've loved you for so long. I've tried to let go of your life. I thought if I studied hard and concentrated on getting into a good uni, I'd get over you. But I haven't. I don't think I ever will. You're the most... Sarah, can you hear me? Sarah, can you hear me? Nurse! Nurse! I saw them. They were open. Look, she's opening them again. That's it, come on.
She can hear me.
Hi, Todd.
Hey, mate. How was she?
Much the same, you know, not quite with it.
Has she remembered anything?
Something about Candice, but she can't be sure what.
Candice told me she didn't know anything.
Join the club.
Can I go and see her?
She's resting just now. The doctor said to leave her for a bit.
I knew Candice had something to do with it.
Now, we don't know that.
And if she did, she ought to be careful. If she's lied to the police and they find out, she's going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm getting fed up with that question.
Sounds like you're feeling better.
Shouldn't you be in Oxford for that visit?
Oh, so you remembered something? No, that was yesterday. Saturday today.
So how was it?
I didn't go. I was in here with you.
You missed it because of me.
I'm not that bothered about going. It's me mum and school who want it. I'd just as soon go somewhere else.
So that was why you were here when I came round.
Yeah.
Saying some quite nice things, if I remember.
Was I? I was just babbling on, really, you know, saying out so you might hear a voice you might recognise.
I didn't hear most of it.
Just as well, eh? Can I get you out? Magazines, books?
I don't feel up to reading yet.
You got a radio?
Got a player.
I could bring some CDs in if you like. You still into Travis?
Well, it beats Burt Bacharach.
What?
All these tapes in alphabetical order.
What are you on about?
From Burt Bacharach to Wagner. No, Wagner.
Where?
In the car.
In Barlow's car? Who were you with? Sarah. Who were you with? You told your mum you had a row with Candice.
No, it wasn't Candice. I remember now. I was with Aidan. Candice was there. We just drove off and left her and laughed.
So she did know.
And then he went through this speed camera thing and I asked him to slow down. All goes blank after that.
Then you crashed. You ran off.
He wouldn't do that, he's my boyfriend.
So why is he not here if he cares about you? He left you for dead. They had to cut you free. First few days you were here, they thought you were gonna die.
Does Aid know all this?
Yeah. And he's still denying it. You've got to say something, Sarah.
I can't get him into trouble.
But he nearly killed you.
Has Candice said anything?
She's keeping quiet as well. When are the police coming back to see you?
I don't know, soon I suppose.
We know the truth now. All you've got to do is tell him.
Should you be in school?
You know you're more important than school. How you feeling?
Bit more with it than yesterday, but still pretty lousy.
Brought you these.
I suppose you want to know what I've decided. You haven't told anyone, have you?
I promised, didn't I? You can't keep it to yourself forever, though.
I don't know what to do. I got a card from Aid this morning, hoping I was getting better. He's posted it last week.
He's got a nerve.
I don't see why. It shows he's thinking of me.
You're not serious.
Why else would he send it?
Because he's feeling guilty. That's why.
And what's wrong with that? Shows he cares. You said last night he doesn't care and that should just turn him in. It's not as easy as that now, though, is it?
If he cared, he'd have come in here to see you.
And have people like you and my mum slagging him off?
I don't believe this. The guy nearly kills you and you're going to let him off.
It was an accident.
Accidents are when it's no one's fault. He was driving like a maniac. Bethany nearly lost her mum because of him.
That didn't happen, though, did it?
But if it had, do you think he'd have cared if he'd left her an orphan?
What about the card?
That card. Have you read it? A little birdie tells me you're not feeling too chirpy. Hope you're soon back in the swing. Like that's really caring, innit? Doesn't say love from. It doesn't say sorry. I'm amazed he even bothered to sign it. And have you seen the naff picture on the front? Look, if it was me driving that car, I would have stayed with you. I would have called the police. I would have been here day and night. I'd be absolutely gutted. Aidan Critchley's swanning round Weatherfield saying he's done nothing wrong. All he cares about is getting away with it.
What if I get in trouble as well?
Police don't care about you. You're the victim. It's him they want. There's one person who can put him where he belongs. That's you.
Anyway, his nose, it was this big. It was like a football. It's true.
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
I've come to see Sarah.
Didn't know you cared.
Well, of course I do.
That why you rushed to tell cops what happened?
Aid said that I'd get in trouble if I told, and that they'd do me for joyriding with him and all.
See? More interested in saving her own skin than yours.
You coming in then, or what? I can't blame her for being scared. I was. You could have come sooner, though. I did, but they wouldn't let me in. And later, I thought you probably wouldn't want to talk to me anyway. I mean, if I hadn't been trying to get off with Aid, I hadn't been winding you up about being a wimp, you'd have probably never got in that flipping car. I've been a rotten mate, Sarah. Hey. What? Thanks for this. Anyway, at least Aid didn't get off scot-free. You will never guess what happened at school today. Ken Ball only whacked him one in class.
See, I told you.
What? So it's true then?
Yeah. He hit him because of me. Well, sort of, yeah. I mean, Aid was just stood there bragging about how he was going to be let off for it. Mr. Barlow soon wiped that smirk off his face.
What's up? You're not still sorry for him, are you?
No. What about Mr. Barlow? Caused enough trouble as it is. He might get the sack or something. Oh, he's not going to get the sack. He'll probably get promoted. Even Miss Johnson can't stand Aid anymore.
Never thought Norris would stock those kind of magazines. Still, well, the cat's away, eh?
Hey?
You know, the ones that your brother keeps underneath his mattress.
What are you on about?
Well, what else would you be so desperately trying to hide from me? Oh, well, Sarah will be chuffed, won't she?
Whatever.
And what happened about school?
Free period.
Yeah, free to study, not run about after girls who've dumped you. What are you hoping for, Todd? She's had a bump on the head, not a personality transplant.
Hey, love. How is Sarah?
All right.
Yeah, she might be coming home soon. Look, Todd, I am not on about broken hearts anymore, because frankly, you're old enough to sort yourself out.
So, what's your problem?
You know what my flaming problem is? If it was her getting all these chances, do you think she'd be spending all her days sat by your bedside? Hey? Do you?
It's not all me days.
Look, you get one chance at this. If it doesn't work out, fine. But if it doesn't work out because of her...
Why are you getting so involved?
Because I'm your mother, remember? I come home for a wash and a sarnie between double shifts that pay for you.
Did he ask you to?
Did he ask you to?
Am I being unreasonable?
You mean is he a selfish little toe rag, yeah?
I'm just trying to get through to him that these things just won't keep falling in his lap. We'll talk about a short attention span.
Yeah, goes with the short memory.
You what?
Well, me athletics, you weren't working all out to help me, were you?
No.
Oh, right, so he wants something, you work your butt off. I needed sponsorship. What did he get?
Nothing. Because I'm a useless and unfair mum.